Hey, how you doing? This is Malik Shahid for WatchMojo.com, and right now I'm chilling with Lights.
Hi.
How many times will the clock go round? How many times can my hands hit the ground?
Lights, right?
Yeah, you got it. You know, it's actually my legal first name.
Serious? Come
Yeah,
on, I don't
it
believe
is.
you.
Well, I
Yeah?
changed it, but it is a few years ago. Yeah.
Okay, and why'd you decide to change your name?
Well, it was a nickname. My last name's Pox Lightner, and it kind of came out of that, and then it just happened to be easier to say than Pox Lightner, which is kind of a mouthful. When I first set up my MySpace and started putting music out, I put that as a name back in about 2006, and then just kind of started to walk into that. My dad always told me that if you're doing the job that you're meant to do in the line of work that you're like destined for, your work and your personal life should be seamless, especially with something artistic in music, like music that draws so much from your personal life. So it'd be doing yourself a disservice to feel like you're living two lives, you know?
There's never a break. Conquer a ladder, then slip on a snake.
I noticed you have a lot of followers on Twitter and Facebook, and you have a lot of YouTube videos. Tell us the importance of social media for you.
It's amazing. I mean, on a personal level, it allows me to just be me and not feel like I have to be somebody else. You know, going back to what I was talking about, how you don't want to like do yourself the disservice of living two different lives. I mean, it's really important to feel like you can be yourself in front of people, and social media kind of allows an outlet to show people that, you know. And people also kind of like that. I think it's different now than 20 years ago when that degree of mystery was what you needed to like keep an artist going. But now they just want to know. They want to know who they're a fan of.
How can you save me when I'm angry?
Another thing is that sort of sense of instant. You can get something out just like this, and you know, 5 minutes ago no one heard it, and now they have. You know, it can change in an instant.
Don't let me go alone. You saw me at the worst. You caught me falling first.
Even though you're part of a major, just looking at your webpage and just seeing different things that you do, I feel there's a strong sense of independence.
It's definitely important. I mean, you need to know who you are as an artist to get your vision across. And your vision's not going to come across if you don't have a vision. And I think if you have a great team around you like I do, I mean, my manager, Gian, he's been with me for almost 10 years. I mean, we have the same mind, and so he fights for what I know is me, and whether it's music or visual or this or that or music videos, you know, everything has to come from you as an artist.
Into 12, I'm not myself. By the millionth time.
And also I read that your parents were missionaries?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the places that you had a chance to travel to and how it opened up your mind and influenced you.
Yeah, I grew up a missionary kid for a few years on the road, and it was kind of interesting on its own, just my parents having that ability to just up and go and be like, okay, we're gonna do this. Although they had other careers, it was kind of like, well, we feel called to do this. So just that spontaneity probably was one degree of influence in my life. We spent some time in Jamaica and then in the Philippines. One of the main things, aside from setting up for this up and go lifestyle that really sets you up for tour, I mean, you're ready to leave whatever you have behind and move on to the next thing. It's not a big deal. I saw a lot of poverty as a kid, and you see the parts of the world that maybe you wouldn't have had a chance to see had you stayed in your own country, and it's become really crucial to me now. I mean, on this tour across Canada, I brought out World Vision, and it's been great. I mean, you can sponsor kids right beside the merch table. You know, it's really cool, and they actually took me back to the Philippines last August. Got to check out some of the work they've been doing, and I've been pretty closely involved with 30-Hour Famine, especially this year with what's going on in Somalia. Kind of helping out over there and making sure that you're doing your part and kind of motivating people to get involved.